minutes out of Eric Gordon. He's picked up half a dozen points and also has been a factor with his rebounding. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
The way he's moved through the defense so far through 2 quarters, it's like everybody but him is in slow motion.
Well, he's just that quick going to the basket, Steve. I mean, the help defense just isn't getting there in time, and he's been able to finish.
They've got Green. Gordon is out there with Xavier Henry. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Blake in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Gordon with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Green left side. Ring shot on the way. The shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
And they have a huge advantage on the boards.
Well, this has been one-sided so far, both on the rebounding side and the scoreboard.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
The Hornets really having a tough go here. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
And keep an eye on that Mavericks score. That's a great matchup there. That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
The Bulls shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. Rose kicks to Garcia. And that one's good. Garcia's got 14 points.
They're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up. Most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
Henry kicks to Gordon. Jeff Green on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Dang. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first points of the night. The Bulls leading by 21. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Rose dishes to Noah. He feeds it to Boozer. Dang fires the 3. Good on the shot. Dang's got 6.
And guys, Deng has developed into a very good shooter, especially off spot-ups or maybe one dribble pull-ups. He's got range. He's developed that out to the 3-point line, but he really likes to go to that mid-range area. 1 or 2 dribbles into the paint, he'll rise up, shoot right over the top.
But you know what I like about him most, Steve? Deng is a very well-balanced player. He does a lot of good things offensively, but he's just as good at the defensive end. He's a big key to his team's tough defense.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Launches it. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
I can tell you for sure they didn't want this. I actually can guarantee it. They're getting pounded, brutalized inside.
Now, it wouldn't be so bad if they were getting the same looks on the other end, but that's just not the case.
Gordon, he's covered by Rose. That's good.
Gordon with the shot.
It's stolen by Davis. Dishes it to Gordon. Gets it to go. Gordon's got 12 in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Garcia with the ball. He's got 14. And that one's good. Garcia's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't fault what he's been doing out there. Some really impressive shooting.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They are just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Noah. Scola comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's James Anderson in for Luol Deng.
Well, I tell you what, guys, his struggles from the field have definitely taken their toll on the team today.
Now here is Garcia, defended by Jones. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rose with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Off the inbound pass. Vasquez, that's good. Vasquez has got his second basket.
Kevin, that's exactly the kind of shot you want off the inbounds play.
Pass to Verjao. Open look. Again, Chicago.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The dish now to Henry. He passes to Smith. Verjao on it. That's good.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Now Garcia. And he knocks it down. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls opening up a huge gap from the New Orleans arena.
The newest issue of Dime Magazine just hit the
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And now our sideline reporter Doris Burke has a report on our Sprite uncontainable game. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Bulls that garners the uncontainable game today. With every trip down the floor, they find a different way to put points on the board and extend this lead. This looks like a team finding their stride on both ends of the floor.
Thanks, Doris. And guys, when you can put together that sort of streak that builds the momentum in a big way for your team, it's something.
Always, Kevin. I mean, it's impossible for a stretch like that not to influence the outcome of a game.
You know, when you're on the wrong side of a run like that, there's not a whole lot you can do. We'll see soon enough if that's indeed what makes the difference today.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls, Garcia in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. Keefe is out there with Anderson Verjao. Here is Vasquez. Passes it to Lopez. Deflects the pass. Blackman. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff going on around the league today, and a lot of fans focused on that matchup for New York.
Here is Vasquez. He dishes it to Smith. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Irvin. Covered by Smith. They get it again. Keefe. Drilled from 11 feet out. The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Vasquez kicks to Smith. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
The pass to Garcia. Can't hit.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Here is Vasquez, defended by Butler. Smith right side, fires from the wing. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez.
That's a lot of height for the defense to have to deal with.
You know what, guys? I mean, especially against a guy with his touch.
Keefe against Anderson. Keefe's shot is good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Vasquez kicks to Smith. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
So both teams making some changes here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And for the Bulls, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Telfair kicks to Garcia. Pass to Keefe. Kicks to Scola. 6 on the shot clock. Telfair gets the bucket.
Nice offensive play there, and this one's pretty much in the books, guys.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? It was a very good showing from them to come away with the win. I was very impressed.
Here's Vasquez. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Scola's got his 5th rebound in this one. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line in four, James Anderson.
The first free throw is good. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. Both free throws good from Anderson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Lobs the alley-oop pass. And Aminu slams it in.
I'm not sure if any play is going to top that one.
Maybe the only play that could beat it is another alley-oop jam.
Yep.
Even then, it'd be hard to execute it any better than that one.
He kicks it to Garcia. Drilled from 6 feet. Garcia's got 20. And it's the Hornets with the ball. And here is Henry. There's 57 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Vasquez. He's off from 17 feet. Now Telfair feeds to Garcia. Rebound by Smith.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Here's Henry. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. The dive for the ball. Snatched up. Vasquez kicks to Jones. And there's the feed to Vasquez. To the middle. Back to Smith. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here is Garcia. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night.
The Bulls, 16.
1.